Hello everybody, I'm BeakerTeck, also known as Keegan, and welcome to a new episode of Democracy 3 Gone Wrong. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Beaker, why are you sitting on the new game screen? Why did you say, welcome to a brand new episode? Like, what's going on? Last one, you got re-elected. You got voted back in for the first time in any Democracy 3 video. Why are you here? Well, I'll let you know, because I got a comment from one of the viewers, Jack, and he suggested that I try and see if I can get myself assassinated as fast as possible. And I thought that is a genius idea. So, I've put a little bit of thought into how I'm going to do this. And the first step is I'm going to go as the United States, because obviously, to get assassinated, I need to have a low police force, right? I need to have absolutely no security and very, very angry people. And I think the easiest way to do that is go to the United States, take out the military, just completely cut military funding, which will piss off all the patriots and probably just the entire country, actually, not just the people who classify themselves as patriots, which is going to mean a lot of people are going to hate me, and we'll see what happens from there. That's the beginning plan. There's a few other little facets which I'll get into inside the game. We're going to go in here, and we're going to be called the Fated Ones, because hopefully we're fated to die, which is not something I thought I'd ever say. We're going to give ourselves the longest term length possible so that we have, loads of time to make people hate us and assassinate us, because if they think that there's an election coming up, then they might not, assassinate me. They might just wait till they can vote me out, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to set that to be nice and long, and we'll go from there. The rest of this is going to be staying the same. I could, of course, jump the difficulty all the way up to the top, which would do the same thing, but let's leave it as it is. So, things aren't looking so good. Crime is high, health is low. Let's begin our first term. Now, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to military spending, and it only costs 19 to lower this, so woohoo, or I can't cancel the policy, but I can drop it all the way to ceremonial only, which has saved us a whopping 200 billion. So, if this was a real playthrough, that would be amazing anyway, because I'd have a lot of money. But as you can see, the Patriots are pissed off. Unemployment... Actually, yeah, unemployment's going to be going up. State employees are pissed off. This is just bad, essentially. So let's go ahead and do that. Who else is there a lot of? There are a lot of conservatives and socialists. So let's go to conservatives. What makes you happy? The death penalty. I can't quite cancel it because I've only got 6 political capital. But I could go to our police force. I believe that's you there. Lower is 18, but when I do, as you can see, it's going to bring up crime and violent crime. It's going to piss off the conservatives. Unemployment is going to go up. Antisocial behavior. All of these things are going to be affected by that. So, next turn we'll do that. And while we're here, let's have... it's not going to tell me. I was hoping it would tell me my sort of security threat, but it's not going to just yet. But that's okay. Let's go to the police force. Let's lower that all the way. We'll apply changes. Okay. What would be fantastic is if by the end of this we managed to have 0 debt. That would be kind of exciting. Not able to lower this at all or cancel the death penalty just yet. I don't have the political capital. You are bought up by crime. Police force is going away, so that's good. What else can I do? Armed, that's intelligence services. If I lower that all the way, then it will increase crime and also mean that when political activist parties come in, then I won't be able to defend against them quite as well. Now, I am looking for... I was actually looking for armed police. Now, I'm not... Because that's intelligence services. That's police force. That's armed police. Okay, so armed police and the intelligence services have the same icons, which is kind of frustrating. Lowering is going to cost me 19, but again, that is something I want to do. So I want to remove the arms from the armed police, and hopefully by that point, everyone's going to really, really hate me. We'll see. Is there a plot against me? Yes, there is. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and reject the ban. I want everyone drunk so that they can shoot at me. Fantastic. Church of Christ. They are quite the threat. So let's... You are armed police. You're intelligence services. Let's go and completely cut that down. I can't cancel it. I don't have the political capital. And intelligence services is already on its way down, so that's nice. Religious people. Let's make you even more unhappy. Let's go. I can't do it this turn, but I could give an on-demand, which is going to make the liberals more happy, but the religious and conservatives a lot more disliking towards me, to put it nicely. So we'll just go ahead and go straight to the next situation. Stress epidemic. There are street gangs. Things that go, taking quite a turn for the worse. Our security effectiveness is almost nil, which is a good thing. This is very, very weird. Let's go and raise that all the way up, like so. Now, what else do we want to do? Let's have a look at the handgun laws. This is going to cost me 34 to lower it. But it's going to make the Patriots happier if I say no limit. And I was kind of thinking maybe it would be... If I say no limit, it's going to give more guns to people, which will make me more likely to be shot at. But at this point, I think it's just going to make people happy, which is not what I want. Patriots are still happy because of things like border controls and citizenship tests. If I do this is going to... See, this is weird. Now it's a weird balancing act. Because if I lower this, it makes the Patriots less happy with me. But it makes the Liberals and all that more happy with me. What about... If we go to... Sorry, not there. I want to go to... where is it? Racial tension. I'd like to bring this up. And I think that will help. So if we go to citizenship tests, and I go... So that's going to bring the racial tension down, which is not what I want. I want to bring racial tension up. So I'm going to bring that... Lower that to there. Which is good. And then we'll move on to the next turn. Organized crime has developed. Debt protection law. You know what? I'm going to let them operate. 2% of people would still vote for me. Really? Really? 2% of people would still vote for me? That's a little crazy. The threat is going up still, which is good for this playthrough. Religious people really hate me. Patriots are on their way down. Let's see if I can't do something to make that happen faster. I'm going to piss off the Patriots and do... no, do I want to do that? I'm not sure. What else can I do that isn't going to make other people happy? We could... That's going to make the Patriots happier. I can't change this at all, actually, at the moment. So, what else is there? There is the border control, citizenship test, handgun laws, space program. I could completely cancel the space program. So that's going to bring everything... It's going to make everything worse. So let's cancel the space program. We now have $121 billion surplus. We are making a lot of money at this point. However, it's not going to last me very long. I would like to cancel this policy, or at least lower it if possible, which is going to piss everybody off. So I'll do that on my next turn. And I just want to basically have essentially no expenditure. I don't want to be spending any money on my country And then after that, I will go and tax everyone to hell. And I think that should make me get killed. Children's food. A law has been proposed to regulate fat content. No, let's make people sick. That's fine. Security briefing. Threat is still going up, which is nice. That's what I want to see. Expenditure. State pensions. Can I cancel it? I cannot, but I can lower it. Just. So let's go ahead and do that. And move on to the next turn. Now, I am going to keep this episode going as long as possible. Just as long as it takes, this episode will go. There is now an ethnic plot against me. Armed robbery has begun. Armed religious communities have arisen. There is a superhero, which is going to bring down crime a little bit. And there is now threat from the Black Power Group and the Church of Christ. And probably this Traditional Values Alliance is also kind of scary. And as you can see, everyone is very pissed off at me. I'm doing a good job in making everyone hate me, which is nice. Let's go and cut expenditure even more. State Health Service, I can't actually lower further. So we won't do anything with that. State Schools, I can bring education all the way down, which is kind of good. I can't cancel it, but I can lower it, which we'll have to do for now. And again, straight away into the next turn, because I get very little political capital at this point per turn. Credit rating has been upgraded, probably because of the excessive amount of money that I have. We have inner city riots, and another group called the Moral Crusade are now after me, and they've reached the Church of Christ in terms of threat level. So I feel like I'm almost at the point of I'm gonna die soon. So let's go and try and implement some stupid taxes. Things like, what's gonna bring in the most money? Automation tax is 169 billion. Anything else? That's 186. Let's go and implement the luxury goods tax. We'll max that out, which is it'll make socialists happy, but it's gonna piss off everyone else. And I know that I normally die from that. So I'll do that as well as the automation tax. And again, max that out for 169 billion per quarter. So income should be going up, tremendously in this next turn. Except I got assassinated. So guys, that is around 13 minutes to get assassinated in Democracy 3. I hope you enjoyed this Democracy 3 Gone Wrong. If you did, then please smash that like button. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of thing. And leave your suggestions down below for more episodes of this. And I'll see you in the next one.